Okay, pass me that Monster.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
Are we live?
Boys and girls.
We're live.
Oh, Kev Dog, we are live. And speaking of dogs, I've got two of my favorites up here right now. It is the old school FGC. It's Noni Meg, the man who has been so kind. The amount of springs he has swapped out for me in my arcade stick. Because every time I've tried to put one, you should really see the inside of it. It looks like a war zone.
I'm not gonna lie. There's one spring that like it sprung out, and I just never put it back together. Maybe I should hit up Noni Meg.
Yeah. We both probably should. It's Noni Meg. He is the tech operator, owner, operator, CEO, CFO of Suburban Throwdown, along with my co-commentator Moonjelly Kevin. The man plays every game. He will play anybody in any game at any time. I've never seen him turn a fight down. And Minty, the person who introduced me to one of the first people to ever talk to me at a SoCal FGC event. And his first words to me at a Vampire Savior tournament, who's playing Sasquatch? And it's me! It's me, baby! Every time! I don't play hard characters because I don't have the time to learn them.
It's interesting because I think I have a very similar story with both these players. So my heart goes out to both of them, really.
And that's where we first met.
Yeah,
too.
we also all met at this local.
We first met, dude. We
now that I
played
think
fucking
about
Vampire,
it, that's
man.
true. Yeah.
And you know, you can't talk. You can't talk old school though, especially in SoCal.
Yeah.
Like, you know me, we can talk Vampire all day, but you cannot talk old school in SoCal without talking Third Strike.
Yes, absolutely.
This is our game. This is the game of Southern California.
It may
for
have
retro.
the New York vibes, but it is definitely the game of Southern California.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of spots here. Super Arcade back in the day. Arcade Infinity, well, that was more of like.
I would say
Street
Arcade
Fighter 4.
Infinity was Street
Yeah.
Fighter 4.
Yeah.
80, did you say 82?
No, 82 was more. Well, that's more of a new school place. So I mean, like they play old games.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But Family Fun.
Family Fun Arcade.
Definitely the old.
Yeah,
old
with
school.
the meat slicer as a prize you could win. That fucking shithole.
Yeah, so there was definitely places. I played at the Regency Fun Center in Lakewood back in the day for my Third Strike action and other stuff.
And if any of my NorCal boys, the Wrecking Crew, managed to wander their way into the stream, SVG.
Okay.
SVG all day. And
But now all those old places, the legacy is there, but now we're talking about
we
the
carry
fight
on the torch, dude.
to the future, for the future.
Yeah, they're button checking right now. Okay.
Yeah.
SVG,
Golfland, yeah.
Sunnyvale Golfland. And it's important to say right now too. Mitzi did ask me who's playing Sasquatch. Who the fuck's playing Young? Yeah. Oh, dude, get him. Yeah, get him. She's doing. They got the Julia Tekken 7 windscreen going. You have to take this. Tyler's getting one too. I love the dogs, dude. I love when it's the boys.
This is what it's all about.
Yeah, whenever the boys playing games made by Japanese men for children 30 years ago, that's what I'm all about.
So we are going to be playing the online edition for this match.
Made by Iron Galaxy.
Yeah, so pretty
excellent.
solid port.
I would actually say this port kicked off old school fighting game ports.
Absolutely.
This one got people to like new school Street Fighter 3 people to play this game. Without this port, man, I was playing this shit online on the PS3.
I think for me in college, we played a lot of the PS2 Anniversary Collection, but this definitely felt more like the arcade.
Look, Noni's going Hugo? Oh my god.
Okay.
I thought you could hold start and then choose a different color.
Okay. Respect.
This one is supposed to be that.
Disqualified!
Disqualified!
Get his ass out of here!
Alright, yeah, but if you guys, this is a first to 10 as well, and if there's one thing I love, it's slugfest deathmatch fighting games. In Korea, when they play Tekken 7, they will play until the other guy ranks down.
Oh.
And, dude, Noni Meg, he's not just playing Remy, one of the worst characters in the game, against Yon, one of the best characters in the game. He is playing Remy with one of the worst supers in the game, Blue Nocturne. You can't put him off his game.
But he's not playing Remy. He is Remy. They are one. As we are watching now, he is going to
both
show him what he's
handsome
got.
men.
Handsome men.
Handsome man,
It's
dude.
the hair. It's the
It
hair.
really is. They both got great heads of hair. They got. Noni Meg is probably the best dressed person in here. Yeah, besides me, United States Postal Service. But
You were complimenting A Lobo earlier for a shirt. I think you have a bias. You have a bias towards the pink shirt.
yeah, because I can't wear one without looking like a fat dork. Like, these guys wear them and look like GQ dudes.
Back to the action. We got the low
Yeah, I mean, Noni Meg, what do you know? Yeah, I'll play a Remy, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah, I am. That's Blue Nocturne Remy.
styling and
Profiling.
profiling.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that was an excellent parry from the Mint Man, but god damn if he wasn't ready with the cold blue kick. So,
low tiers, not when Noni Meg's playing.
dude, low tier is not even in a game like Third Strike where parry mechanic's enough. Parry mechanic is more than enough.
Oh, goes for the
That
counter.
ain't gonna work. You gotta wake up a little earlier than that.
Hey, we did call it the worst, one of the worst supers in
It
the game.
is
and
objectively a
we
horrible
are
super.
seeing what's going on there. So, walks to the corner. Oh, going nice lot of
Looking
back and
for-
forth here.
I gotta trade him out.
Trade out. Okay, so here we go. Final round of the first set.
I think we're seeing they both came to play. You know, Mint not running Ganidron either. We got something different for both of these characters. Another cool thing about a game like Third Strike, you can mix your own beat.
But that's really what people love about this game. It's the character expression. You get to choose how to play the character.
Excellent wake up platform.
And Noni Meg likes to play the character to win. So there we go. First
well,
point.
that's the only way you can play Remy because
Close.
you will. If you put a toe out of line, you will get messed
you are
up.
not on point.
Yeah, that can be
Disaster for sure.
One on the board for Megan.
Okay, here we go. Round game two. I mean, so here we go.
He's starting off with the cold blues. We're not even seeing a lot of the booms to poke, which I feel is, shout outs to our boy Day. He's a Remy player as well. But also the best
absolutely.
Felicia in the state, perhaps. And he will use those to poke, but Noni Meg wants to go in with the cold blue.
I've been seeing Day a lot recently at Don's Arcade down the street. So yeah, I've definitely played his Remy's for sure.
Not afraid to call out that super either. A lot of people will sit there and take the shit, but Noni's gonna kick right up through it.
Nice with the low.
Alright, boom shucking.
Okay.
Using those nice long limbs, but Mint's not afraid to get right in there.
Seeing a lot of back and forth.
I'm seeing butt. I'm seeing butt. And characters like this, I wouldn't think Slugfest immediately, but
This is
we're getting right into it. We're throwing hands. Oh, nice.
This is
nice
one
tech
of the
on
most
grab.
slugfest matches of
Mint's
Third
got
Strike
tech on
I've
that
ever
grab.
seen.
You ain't get- Cold blue kick.
Nice.
More from Noni Meg.
Okay, so there we go.
Adjustment, potentially. Character switch. I don't think so. That's not. I don't think that's how either of these guys like to play. They wanna. You can win, right? But there's nothing like winning your way.
Run it by me. So what are the weaknesses of Remy in this game?
Oh man, I mean, where do we begin? I guess the main thing, and I think it's important to say first and foremost, we have seen his name is Periat in Japan. I don't know how to pronounce Japanese or French words, and I won't try a third time. Bullshit, and I won't be a part of it. The problem with Remy in this game is you cannot zone in Third Strike because of it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't exist.
Fireballs are not as
No.
strong in this game.
They are pokes at best, and ways to build meter for your opponent at worst. I'm sure everyone's seen like the Kuroda clip. Yeah, excellent. everyone's seen the Kuroda clip where he's playing Q and just parrying a Remy out, and it just doesn't even matter. That's kind of where, you know, Remy has a hard time. I'm not going to ever claim to be a third strike expert either. I have gone on record saying I do not play this game much, nor am I crazy about it, but it is always a good spectator game.
Absolutely.
Remy doesn't have crazy damage either. His main thing is those pokes. And the Blue Nocturne
he goes
Super,
for it, and he...
So, when we were talking about Blue Nocturne Super, even if you hit it, it has a little, I call it Honda ST syndrome, where it actually doesn't matter that you've hit the Super, because it won't connect. It won't combo for some reason. So it's interesting Noni Mega's chosen to do that as opposed to, you know, a nice flash kick Super. And as you can see, he is, you know... Yeah, they both want to do a little bit of a tighten up here on the Supers.
Nice. I will say, like, you know, I do like the character of Remy.
He's interesting.
I've notoriously said that I hate Guile, but for whatever reason, I love this French man.
Remy, when you see him at a high level of play, is actually a rushdown character. And a cool thing about Remy, and this is, you know, we're talking like endgame here, full blue kick, spaced right, is safe on block. It can get parried, of course, like everything in this game. But Remy actually is kind of like a tricksy, rushdowny, pokey character. He's interesting, man. He can still do it. He's almost everybody in third strike can do it except for 12 and Sean. So we can sit here and talk that crap, but all right. I heard on stream once someone said when Yun turns on Ganijin, he basically turns into Judge Dredd. That is correct. You get terminated when you betrayed the law. You betrayed the law. Yeah. You don't want to squab with Young when he's got his blue stuff going. It is something else. Everybody knows, and yeah, here comes Dredd, man. like it makes all his buttons. Plus, they hit twice. Blip, 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 blip. They're at endgame. There's TODs.
I feel like
you go gorilla.
I don't know. Yun, it seems like people really hate this character or love this character. Very polarizing character.
Yeah.
Will we ever see this character again?
Dude,
I don't know.
Well, look at Street Fighter 4, man. Even Daigo switched to Yun because he
knows what's up.
That much juice.
He knows what's up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yes,
go.
it is. Yeah. Here comes Dredd. Here comes the law. All right. And you can already see that small adjustment in the Super coming out of Minty is like, okay, you know, all right, have your 3 wins, you know, who gives a shit? Like, by the way, I forgot to count them. Thank you, game. But it doesn't actually matter. But like, there you go, and that's why you take Super Art 2 on Remy. Not to mention the fact you get 2 bars. That means more of Remy's EX moves, which EX Flash Kick and nice parry. And not quite enough though. And EX Booms are actually both pretty good. It's
okay.
Up to 4. It is a hard character to play, and something else that I want to say too, and nobody take this the wrong way. When we talk about Remy being bad, dude, we're talking about people who this is the only game they play.
Yeah.
We're talking about people who have dedicated everything they got to 3S. You know, here, man, like, you know, nice, comfortable level of play where these folks know what they're doing.
Oh, nicely
the
done.
The Ganijin boom lunge punch. Let's go. Yeah. I always get hyped for Ganijin stuff. I love watching loops, man. I really love it. I love to do it again. Things I've seen before. Hey.
We'll make that the Suburban Throwdown drinking game. Anytime Walker talks about do it again, take a shot, because he wants you to do it again.
It's always fun to watch. But yeah, it's you.
Cheesed out there.
Yeah, you can absolutely, if you want to play, you know, third strike with your buddies, you know, and you guys could be good at fighting games, as our 2 competitors are. You can play Remy. Hell, dude, you can play Hugo on board Nevin.
That's right.
Here often. No fly zone Hugo. The man's a beast. He knows there's better characters than Hugo in that game, but He's enjoying the game in his way, and there's nothing better than that. All the money in the world, all the prestige, that's all bullshit compared to just having fun with the game your way.
Yeah.
And that's what we see. That's what we see Noni and Meg doing. But no one has fun with Blue Nocturne, which is why you had to switch supers. And as we're talking, Noni Meg is he's showing up, man. He's on a 5-0. He's on a little bit of a trapathon. A little bit of a money-making marathon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta say that this is the game where I feel
No, don't switch off Deadly Stage.
the mechanics like the parry and the X moves definitely keep it a little bit more balanced and fair. Anybody can go in this game.
Yeah.
I think they went a little overboard with 6. Personally, like I think it feels a little too comebacky for me sometimes.
I've always been a big advocate of simple to understand, robust system mechanics that are applicable in multiple situations.
To me, this is robust. I love it.
Yeah. There's lots of uses. There's lots of universal uses for all the little tools the game gives you, and that's good shit. I will say though, what can, and as a vampire player, I know you can relate to this. The difference in this game between having your parries on deck and not is the difference maker.
Oh yeah.
We always talk about
Drive
impact in 6 as well. Being able to react to DI with your own DI, another big version of that. That's when that game knocks it up a notch. You enter the second chamber.
Ooh.
Excellent. That's some
double
Garo stuff.
overheads.
That's Garo stuff. Boom, 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 boom. And he'll chip you right out. Taking it to number 6. Noni Meg. I guess he's got somewhere to be. In this game, having parries ready, and when you play against someone who has parries ready, I spy Eric Turbo over there. You want to talk about someone who can put a parry together in third strike. Oh yeah, he looked over here because he knows what he's doing. But it truly takes the game to another level, and I never got there. I absolutely be one of the first people to tell you that. I never got to the point where I could just parry out all those booms, parry out all the typical buttons.
Yeah, I'm at a point where I just really have to know it's coming. But projectiles generally always easy to clear. Yeah,
all right, nice, dude.
Pretty easy to parry.
Yeah.
A lot of my third strike experience actually comes more from Barcode, so I want to shout out Barcode now.
Let's go, Rich.
Rich.
The place, that's a beautiful man right there, and he runs a beautiful establishment, and all our boys behind the bar, too.
If I wasn't here, I'd be there.
Yeah, and the only reason I'm not there is when I'm at someone's house playing a game for old guys.
Which are the same games
at Barcode. Well, I don't like a side-by-side cat. We beat Final Fight there, too, man.
Oh, we did.
Yes, we did. That was an 8 through all our quarters.
All right, back to this match.
I'm seeing adjustments for Minty, and that's some good rush down. Good rush down from King Min. Now, dude, hate when those booms home in on you, man. Makes me feel like they're chasing me down. With the grab, nice call out. Ooh, grab and Mint. Oh,
you know how we feel about grabs.
I love it. I love it. It's free damage.
We love to see
Whenever I see someone throw, I think of Old Dirty Bastard pulling up to get food stamps in a limo. It's free money. Why wouldn't you take it? It's free money. Nice dive kick over the projectiles.
So
and miss. Oh, God.
Neutral jump.
By just the
head.
atoms on the tip of your fingernails. So close. Noni Meg almost snatched a defeat from the jaws of victory there.
Mm-hmm.
Almost was like, I kind of want to lose this one.
All right, so here we go. Game 7.
Who do you play in 3S, Feb?
I play Q.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's
Really
sick.
fun character. I'm obviously
Slugger,
hard, at a higher level, but on a lower level, a lot of fun. Yeah.
That's
the people know what they're doing. I will switch to Ken, but I'd rather.
That's some SoCal shit right there.
I'll be thinking about Q.
I kind of screwed around with a lot of the cast, never got too serious. I think if I ever pick this game back up, Alex or Makoto.
Okay.
You know me, dude. I want to swing the club on him. And another big chip out with the. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, never use Blue Nocturne. Never use Blue Nocturne.
And I don't know if you guys, they said it's at the top of the match, but they are playing, this is a money match that we're actually, they're playing
Oh, shit. How much?
1,000 V-Bucks for Fortnite.
Oh, dude.
Online, so,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys wanna see it. We're talking big prizes here at Ageless Cards. Yeah, we're talking big money on deck, dude. You could buy the John Cena with that. My favorite Fortnite skin, because it comes with the.
You could probably buy a John Cena figure here at
Yeah.
Ageless Cards. I'm sure it's here somewhere.
No, I'd go for. You think they got Stone Cold?
I think we got
He's my favorite, and nice. Mints on the board.
We both got to get a Chainsaw Charlie.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Terry Funk.
Oh, God, I miss him. I miss him right now, dude.
Yeah.
I was driving home from Arcade Shock. Shout out Arcade Shock. They'll get you nice and put together there. If you need to get any stick modifications, anything crazy going on with the stick, whether you're building your new one, go to Arcade Shock. I was driving home when I got the news, and it crushed me. I almost had to pull over. I miss the funker, dude.
Forever!
Forever! He's probably in heaven right now, pissed off. Oh, that fat bastard Dusty Rhodes is here. God, you let Dusty Rhodes in, that egg-sucking dog!
Oh, and there we go.
Yeah, another, gosh, yeah. Number 8 for Noni Meg. He is unfappable.
Between rounds, I gotta ask real quick.
Yeah.
Do you like Dread, the newer one, or do you like the Stallone Dread? The Carl Urban Dread or the Stallone Dread?
Stallone Dread.
Okay. I'm still on that, you know. I don't know. I think objectively the newer Dread's a good movie, but I kind of like the cheese of that original
Yeah, I
Stallone.
mean, I actually gotta be honest. I thought the newer Dread would have more fighting.
It was actually a damn good movie from Sonic 3D.
It was.
I hate to say it. Yeah.
No, it was
It's
good
that
movie.
movie. It's that kind of movie.
But the new Dread is good, but
It is kind of a slow burn.
it
is a remake of The Raid.
I thought I
Yeah.
thought he'd shoot more people and have like more gamers. I want like a sequel to that movie, much like The Raid too, where
Yeah.
it's just bigger and better.
No, I agree. I agree.
But you know, I like Judge Dredd because those comic books are just about a man with a gun. Big uppercut.
Sometimes it's all you need.
Yeah, it's thousands and thousands of issue of a future cop shooting people.
This is not a man with a gun, but a man with a flash kick.
Yeah.
And we're
Gaze
seeing it
into the
before
feet
us.
of dread. These guys are on point with throw breaks, man. Yeah, with those double overheads, you know, he's got that dirty knee. That's a dirty knee, dude. And the cold blue kick. Nice parry.
A little bit of a bait, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's something you gotta understand.
That's something that comes from, like, you know, the wheels of justice move slowly when you play a low tier, but they do move, and this is the kind of crazy shit you figure out. They're not crazy, but like that's that like those basic layers. Nice throw is okay. I'm gonna throw the boom, and if you parry it, I'm coming in with the cold blue. You're probably not gonna parry both, and then like let's say, you know, he stops doing the cold blue, or he starts doing a lighter one, or like spacing it out more. And match point for Noni Meg. I gotta be honest, that's a tear. That is a tear.
Low boom to close out that round.
Yep. You are. I mean, for Remy fans in the chat, that's right, both of you. This is probably fun to watch for the first time ever. Remy doing good against Dion. First time I've ever seen. Fucking. But I would never, as we've learned, if there's one thing we've learned tonight, do not count people out.
Yeah.
You look at this and you be like, oh, 9-0, no way. You don't know. You don't know.
And please understand, like both players, no slouches for sure.
No,
you know?
nobody here's a buster. You know, you cue Vampire up, you watch Mink get the B going. Then you get buzzed on. And like I said, right there, 10 minutes, we could be talking about that's how it started.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What do we have to go off of? Yeah.
You never count people out. No one, especially in retro games, you aren't ever really out until the bell rings. Excellent dive kick right over it.
That is always the thing, though. Remember that in this game, even though it is good to learn how to parry, sometimes you got to know when not to parry.
Almost made him gaze into the Fist of Dread.
Come on, lay the law.
Yeah, there we go. Gaze into the Fist of Dread.
Oh, and jumps the super.
Yeah, but I think he missed a couple hits on it because it wasn't the full damage. All right. Last instance. But anything can happen in the world of Street Fighter 3.
And this time, it actually does work. Yeah.
That's
okay.
10.
No.
Oh, wait, no, there's one more. Oh, God. Good.
Oh, the grabs. The
Yeah, how about
grabs
a
and the
grab
grab. There we go. Okay.
All right, yeah, there we
Nicely
go.
done. Oh.
Not quite, but we still got it.
We still got some juice.
Yeah, nice. And you know what? You got the corner carry. You put a bunch of damage on the board. It's good. It's clean.
Come on, gotta stay on him. You don't want to just jump back here.
Mint really seems to be finding his footing, and he's got another Ganijin.
Oh!
To the Fist of Dread. Mint holding on. That's how it starts. That's how it starts. You thought he was out. He's not out. It's first to 10. It's now first to 9.
We love to see it, though. We love to see it.
This is how dreams are made of, and he's all right. Blue Nocturne. I don't think Mitt's gonna take that line 9. You're gonna come into my house. You're gonna pick the blue super. Absolutely not.
Okay, here we go.
There we go. And it's all about getting that meter for the Jin. Mint's got Ganijin confirmed. That's what you need with Yun. You got those, you're already in business. Nice little side swing. Haven't seen that move this set. Alright, now to the booms. Noni Meg isn't easily shaken off his horse. And
never forget the basics. I'm starting to see it, like I said, we see more solid plays with these longer states. Longer sets.
Went to a different super.
Nicely done.
Very well done.
Oh,
big
doesn't get it
flash
this
kick.
time.
Nice anti-air. And these dive kicks are phenomenal. And just chip them right out. Lay the ball up. Even if you're alone at the opposite side of the court, just get it in there. Just throw it up. Love the stage.
Yeah.
In the background, dude. So sweet.
Again, I'm seeing more solid play. We're not seeing some more, like, we saw some reckless jumping and, like we're saying, slugfest at those earlier sets.
That's how people like to play.
Some people like to play that way, but, you know, it's a dangerous life to live, you know. I think we're seeing more
Especially
solid.
with, I would say, a character like Yun. It's really about picking your spots and using the maneuverability from that dive kick. You know, if every boom you throw out gets dive kicked, you're gonna lose.
Ooh.
Excellent. And what's the mix? Man.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a world where there was a down back at a Mint. And then he lit the Remy up. And now it's 2-9. And then, you know, Kevin, I don't know if you know this. 2-9, that's closer to 1-9. By 8.
Math has never been my strongest suit.
That's not math, dude. That's counting. My favorite. What?
All right, and
I think Noni Meg is ready to Blue Nocturne.
To be
and a whiff of flash kick. And a cold blue kick. But you know what? 1 is still better than 0. And it was fun to watch. And look at the boys. Look at the boys hug. Look at the boys hug. And yeah, he's gonna enjoy those V-Bucks. If there's one thing I know about Noni Meg, more than he likes Street Fighter